I should have listened when they warned me. Don't go digging into old books, they said. Some things are best left buried. But I didn't listen. Curiosity had always been my weakness, and tonight it felt like my undoing. The passage was written in delicate, almost elegant handwriting on a faded sheet of paper, tucked into the back of an ancient book I'd found in the library. It read, "Evil is not an abstract thing outside yourself. It is an experience in your own heart. And by patiently examining and rectifying your heart, you will be gradually led into the discovery of the origin and nature of evil, which will necessarily be followed by its complete eradication." I don't know why I read it aloud. Something about the words felt alive, like they were whispering in my head, daring me to give them a voice. I hadn't even finished speaking when the air seemed to shift around me, growing dense and cold. The shadows cast by the flickering candlelight twisted unnaturally, stretching long and thin like skeletal fingers. At first, I thought I was imagining it. I tried to laugh it off, shaking my head as if to clear away the tension building in my chest. But then I felt it, a creeping, gnawing sensation inside my chest, like something dark and ancient had woken up inside me. The first thing I noticed was the whispering. It wasn't coming from the room. It was inside me, threading through my thoughts like a parasite. "Examine your heart," it urged, the voice both soothing and sinister. My pulse raced as the sensation of being watched grew unbearable. Then, the memories started. They weren't mine. At least I don't think they were. I saw myself standing in places I'd never been, committing acts I couldn't imagine. Cruelty, betrayal, blood on my hands. Each vision felt more real than the last, like I was reliving someone else's sins. Or were they my own? The candle sputtered out, plunging the room into suffocating darkness. I clutched at my chest, gasping for air as the whispers grew louder. "Evil isn't out there," they said, echoing from every corner of my mind. "It's in you." The darkness began to shift, pressing closer, until I could feel it crawling under my skin. My heart pounded against my ribs, but no matter how much I clawed at myself, I couldn't get it out. "Look deeper," the voice commanded. "Find its origin." And I did. I don't know how to describe what I saw inside myself. It was like staring into a pit that had no bottom, a swirling void made of every terrible thing I'd ever done, or thought of doing. I wanted to run, to look away, but I couldn't. The void pulled me in, wrapping me in cold, suffocating tendrils. By the time I came back to myself, I wasn't alone. The shadows had taken shape, standing in a circle around me, their faces pale and hollow-eyed. They weren't strangers. They were me, versions of me I didn't recognize, but couldn't deny. "Now you understand," they said in unison, their voices a distorted chorus. I shook my head, tears streaming down my face. "What do you want?" "To teach you," they said. "You must understand the nature of evil if you wish to destroy it." The room fell silent as the figures began to dissolve, each one sinking back into me like smoke curling into my lungs. The whispers faded, and the shadows retreated. I was alone again, or at least I appeared to be. But I wasn't the same. My reflection in the cracked mirror didn't move as I did. It stared back at me with hollow, knowing eyes, as if waiting. I no longer trusted my heart, my mind, or even my shadow. Evil wasn't abstract, they said. It wasn't something outside myself. It was me, and now it wouldn't let me go.